Hi, and welcome to the Real Test Drives of Bud's Chevrolet. I'm your host, Madison, and today I invite you to join us for another episode where we ask real people to test drive one of our vehicles and tell us what they think. All captured on camera, real people giving real feedback. This is information you can trust, brought to you by Bud's Chevrolet. Meet Steve. Steve is a small business owner and currently drives a Saab, but wants to upgrade to a more modern luxury vehicle. So he's taking out a brand new Cadillac ATS 2-liter turbo. Steve is a car enthusiast and will be putting the ATS through its paces today to see how it performs. Let's see what he thinks.
I've bought lots of cars through Bud's over the years. My wife just got a car from Bud's. I have to say that Bud's have never disappointed us. I asked if there were rules today in terms of what I could say or couldn't say, and I was said absolutely not, unvarnished, unscripted. We just want your honest thoughts, and that tells me a whole lot. I had a look just when we got into the car that it's got big honking four-wheel discs, and the calipers actually are cute. They're gray with the Cadillac name on them. So we'll do a little brake test, and really it's going to be a hands-off brake test, so we'll see how it responds to that. Wow, that was a country road with a bit of slope, and so it would tend to want to go off a bit to the right, and it actually tracked pretty straight. And that was a bit of an eyeball rupture because that really pulled this car down fast. The car around the corners, through acceleration, very taut, very athletic feeling, very European feeling. If no one told you and they put you in this car and asked you what you thought you were driving, you would think that it's a European luxury car. The seats for sure, very contoured seat. You feel like more you're sitting in it than sitting on it. One of the things that I found interesting in the car is I actually don't know that didn't think I liked a lot of technology in my cars. I like the driving experience. And right off the bat, one of the things that happened is the navigation system was set on.
Please follow the road for 500 meters.
Oh, I'm going to try to turn that off. I didn't know how to turn it off from the buttons. It didn't seem to be turning off.
Turn left after 200 meters and turn left immediately.
There we go. And I always liked...
Please turn next left, then turn left immediately.
Out of frustration, I just thought, well, there's a voice system. Why don't I just say, turn nav off? I mean, it's crazy. Why would it understand that? But I did.
Command, please.
End navigation.
Are you sure you want to cancel your route?
Yes. So the nav turned off. Of course, I never would have thought that the simple solution to that problem was just to talk to the car. That's really cool. I'm absolutely certain this car is smarter than I am. To me, that's the best of both worlds. You've got the technology, but you don't have to be a techno geek to actually run it. I love that GM's getting into four-cylinder technology. I think that's the future with turbos, so you get the feel of power, but you get the fuel efficiency. That turbo just comes really in beautifully smoothly. There's no lag at all. At one moment, I was doing 110, and yeah, I did go to do a pass. Wasn't really paying attention to the speedometer, and I'm not going to say my exact number, but I don't want to end up in jail, but it got higher than I wanted or expected, way too fast. So that's a good thing, provided you can control it. I'm actually going to Florida to golf with a couple of buddies for 4 days, and just, it's the end of the golf season. My iron play was a little erratic. If I could go to the golf store up here and see if I could get somebody to give me just maybe 20 minutes instruction on kind of a refresher on iron play.
4! Straight down the middle, it went straight down the middle. Then it started to hook just a wee bit, and that's when my caddy lost sight of it. That little white pellet has never been found to this day.
One thing that's remarkable in this car is that it is dead quiet. There's insulation in the roof and in the floor and down in the rockers, so that the car, you're really in a sort of cocoon, and so safe, light, very quiet. Don't get any sense of road noise in this at all. So we're going to go over some railway tracks here, and we'll see how that feels through the cabin. I'm not going to touch the brake. Yeah, interesting. It's like it's one piece. It's carved from a single block. There was just no shimmy or shake. Here's a little country road. Here's kind of a bit of a back turn. We'll just kind of throw it around here. This is a driver's car. This is somebody who he or she wants to feel good about their ride, feel safe, feel in control, and feel like the performance is ready, when you ask it to perform. That's what this car does for you, I think.
Thanks, Steve. We're glad to hear the Cadillac ATS exceeded your expectations. If you'd like to suggest a car to be reviewed or participate in the real test drives of Budds Chevrolet, please contact us at info@buddschev.com. See you next time.